What's up, guys? So today's video was supposed to be a engine teardown for the new motor, but I went and helped Mama X get a new package.
Yo,
so
hey, make sure you're recording, dog.
Ow. I am recording. Yeah, how you like that? So
he made me do it. He made me do
yeah, you want to act like I'm not recording? I know when I'm recording. We're gonna have some things to talk about.
No, we are.
So the plan is hopefully to pull the engine harness off the new motor because I intend to use the engine harness from the car. It's the same motor, runs to the same VIN number, so everything's gonna work out just fine. And yo, cheers. Yes. Sprite sponsor me, but let's get right into it. What is the game plan for this motor, though? I know I said that I'm going to be pulling the harness off, but really, when you look at it, it's a lot of harness. It's a full, complete harness, not a single thing is cut, and that's perfect. So I'm thinking the plan will be to keep the harness as a backup. Yeah. Sponsored by Sprite.
Oh,
please. That is definitely the plan. I will keep maybe put in a bag or something, or put it in the trunk or in a shelf in the shed. I have no idea. Definitely going to. Oh my god. Definitely gonna hold on to this harness. This is valuable. It's worth a lot. And I know if I decided to rip it off and cut some wires, I'll never be able to use it again. So, I gotta take my time. I gotta be very delicate with it. And
I'll bring him over. Thank you.
And yeah, let's get to the fun part.
Bites.
What?
Okay, I'm here really living.
One thing I forgot to mention, right before I get into the engine teardown, I actually have to pull the wheels off the cube because I've sold them. I've already got wheels coming in the mail, and for now I'm gonna need some spares just to borrow. So I'm gonna be using Sean's G37 Enkis. Perfect wheels for this car. And yeah, the Loneheart LD1s,
Funny as heck.
they're going. They're probably gonna be gone in like the next few hours. But yes.
Can I get the price?
That's a good churro. So now, let's get into it.
Hey, yeah, we could nickname this thing the churro.
Don't ever say that again. I should smack you for saying that.
He's right.
Come here, I'll smack
Everyone
you.
knows this car is the night.
I'm smacking you.
Let's officially get into it.
My attack rating with this stick is high as fuck.
Never mind.
Barry.
Yo, so okay, this one's not gonna come off my hand.
You look thick.
Not like I thought it was. Okay.
Yeah. You're gonna have to mute this part of the video. Kobe comes up from behind me and goes, "Oh, he look thick."
And then you agreed.
Hold on. You agreed?
Yeah.
You agreed?
You thick, boy.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh my god.
How hard is it?
It's difficult. Don't do that.
I got to stop this clip.
One thing I'm definitely gonna do for sure is keep these because, yo, the 8-ball. These 8 balls. So keeping that for sure.
See, the whole car itself is gonna be cool, but once you see that, that's just gonna add to
Yeah, just a little.
Yeah.
What is going on, guys? Today, I've got a lot for you guys to see. I've got a lot to say. But for starters, I just want to start off with this. What I'm realizing right now is I've already explained that I'm pulling my motor and putting a new one in. But I didn't explain why in detail, like whatsoever. So, that's one of the many things that I'm going to talk about in this video.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
And I'm literally putting this video right in front of the clip where I was trying to change the wheels. Even though this is the same video, I just realized that this video is going to be a mess. I'll let you know that right now. It's going to be a mess, but I'll just start off with this. In that last clip, the car was facing the opposite direction. Yeah, this is a mess. That's the mess from before, and it was still leaking like power steering fluid. That's something I'm gonna take care of when the swap gets started, but God. Yeah, he's thumping. I completely forgot that I had underglow. $112,000. Well, only thing left to do now is see if I can get her running. Stop.
Oh, I cleared it. How bad does this wheel look? 'Cause it's super sketchy.
The wheel?
Yeah, I mean, I torqued it down.
That one?
No, that one.
That one? Looks fine.
Since then, I've taken as much as I can apart. I'm gonna go pick up a jack and everything. I cleaned the inside bell housing of the transmission. It's freaking beautiful now. Instead, it was just black and gunky. There's still little bits of gunk here and there. And I made a haul to Z1. I got new not flywheel, but transmission bolts. I got some like bolts for the clutch and flywheel in there. I did a haul to Z1. That is heavy. Yeah. So now what? Okay. Well, shit. Okay. So yeah, I did a haul to Z1. Got pivot ball. You can already tell where this is going. Bearings and the big fork. I'm gonna be revamping the transmission to make sure it's all fresh and clean, and just to make sure everything works properly. So for starters, I did clean the transmission and everything. Oh, this thing is junk now, but it was better. I promise you it was better. The new bearing is smooth. But enough of that. But today, what I'm really needing to do before I lose any more time today is take my flywheel to get machined, because for my manual swap I have to have the rear timing gear, everything behind the teeth, machined off, so that way I'll be able to run the flywheel on the automatic flex plate with the motor. Okay, let's get to the clutch shop. Okay, so I'm back home. Couldn't really film inside of the clutch specialty shop. So I decided I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna actually not even get back. I'm gonna get started on dismantling the Q and getting it ready for the actual engine pull. So far I pulled the bumper off. Yeah, but yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get started and start by draining the fluids. Okay, so after a lot of hard work, I got the radiator out. The next thing up on the list is the power steering cooler, and I believe this is like another cooler for the power steering. This car's got a lot of coolers, which is pretty cool, I'd say. So to get these, best way to get these is to unbolt these 10mm bolts. It's I don't know, like a washer, a rubber washer. But yeah, you unbolt 1, 2, and 3 bolts, and then you pull it off. I'm putting my bolts back on right now. Then you take off this cooling line, and you know, these are 10 mils. If there's anything different, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, pop that off. This line, I'm pretty sure it runs all the way around to the side here. Yeah, you can see them shaking. Yeah, these lines also run to like this. Wait, so this is also power steering fluid, but I think it's, yeah, I don't know what this pump really is for, to be honest. Like, this is the power steering pump, but this also takes power steering fluid, so I'm kind of like at a loss. But yeah, I'm just gonna knock these off and then pull the AC condenser, the whole unit out, because I'm clearing out the whole thing to make space. I'm keeping my AC. That's something that I'm gonna do. That's not a lot of people are gonna do for their street drift cars. If you wanna pull out your AC condenser, that's something else to know. Almost forgot to mention that you gotta pull off this line, and that line, AC line, connects to right here. All you have to do is take off this one 12mm bolt. Once that's out, it comes off pretty easy because it's just an O-ring. Let's see if I can get the AC condenser and that cooling line out of the way. Let's get to it. One more thing I forgot to tell you guys. Yeah, there's this wire you gotta undo, and to do that there's a clip underneath. You push that and it should just come out. It won't be that easy. I set it up, I'll be honest. I took it off and then I put it right back. Yeah, it's not gonna be that easy. It's gonna take some pressure. Just be really careful not to break the clip. All you gotta do is really just push up on the tab. Your clip should pop off pretty easy, unless your Q45 is from the north and you live like up in snowy areas like Vermont. You know who you are. Okay, so I promise this is the last time that I'm gonna pause this. There's also one more line that needs to come out, and this line is different from the other one. This line actually comes out with a 10mm also. If you can see that right here, the one that I'm touching. And yeah, you just unbolt that. This time it should come out without fail. Yeah, so that's out. Okay, so now I've got the AC condenser out. I got the radiator. Last up is the fan for this, and then I'm gonna have to put a pause on this video. So I think to get to this, there's this one big line. I think that this is a high pressure line for the power steering, or I think it's the power steering fluid that runs through it, but it's a high pressure line. In order to get this line, I've got two choices when I do this. Make moves or make excuses. But I can choose to tackle it from here and remove it, unbolt it directly from the block, or I can unbolt it directly off the fan here and here. You know what? In retrospect, it seems a lot smarter to remove it from here, from the motor, so I think that's what I'll do. Let me see if these are not 10s, these are 12s. And, just gotta go to the trusty toolbox. Yeah, let's just drop that here and grab the 12. And make sure that's a match. It is. That came out pretty easy. And as for the next one, nope, that ain't gonna work. So the next smart thing to do, get the extension. Perfect. Here we go. So that's a long boy. Dang. Hey. Got him. So it should also have an O-ring, so it should just be pretty easy to pop off. Okay. I did not know that was gonna pop like that. I might need a second. Okay, so upon further examination, I also just remembered that there's one other thing that I should disconnect, and that is disconnect, I believe, the power steering cooler from the fan, because it's connected right here and runs that line all the way around up in here, all the way to about, there, I guess. So yeah, I think the best way to handle that will be to hopefully just pinch it out. Pinch it and pull. Yeah, that's gonna be an issue. Give me a second.
It's okay, it don't really